How's it going, YouTube? It's your boy RussianCarl back again from a week-long hiatus. As you can see, I'm gearing up to show you my Week 5 matchup against Coach Elise in the Georgia Gengars. Now, last week I did have a bye week, so as you can see, there was no videos or anything. But right now we are rocking a perfect, clean record of 3-0, undefeated so far, hoping to extend that to 4-0 by the end of this video. But anyway, as you can see, I went up against Coach Elise, and she decided to bring her Finny, Lantern, Incineroar, Lucario, Gengar, and Trevenant. Now, the Lantern, the Finny, the Lucario, Trevenant, that I pretty much guessed was going to come. I thought maybe Cloyster, I thought maybe Ninetales, I thought even Espeon, because, you know, I have Stealth Rocks, so Magic Bounce would be decent against me. It's just like, okay, well, there you go. Have rocks on your side. But no, she decided not to bring that. She brought the Incineroar and the Gengar instead. So that gave me a clear sign. I'm like, okay, I don't really need to try to play any mind games or anything with Gigalith by leading him and then not going for rocks or going for a heavy slam right out of the gate to stop potential, you know, Aurora Veils or anything from the Ninetales if that came in. But anyway, so I decided, my gut told me, you know what, Nihilego is the best possible lead. And, you know, it might not seem it against team because, you know, if Lantern comes out or Lucario's there, it doesn't really do much. But I had a feeling Nihilego was going to be the mon. At least then I could gauge out what I'm going up against, try to predict a move. Anyway, let's get right into the fight, and you could see how it all went down. All right. So we'll start this up. Everything working fine. This is my third time trying to record this because my computer is a butt. Hey, we are challenged by Pokemon Trainer Elise. Like I said, I decided to send out Squishy, the Nihilego, right out of the gate. I got Star Wars music in the background. Oh, wow. She sends out Helen, which is the Finny. So I'm like, oh, okay. I could probably live a skull from this. My, you know, Nihilego special defense is really good. It's like base 130, something like that. So I'm like, I'm fast at this. I could take a Scald if the Sludge Bomb does kill it. Sludge Bomb brings down the red, but does not kill right out of the gate. She does hit the Skull, but, you know, just does, you know, just above half. So I'm like, oh, okay, I'm in a perfect spot. I see the leftovers, not really meaning anything for me right now because I'm going to kill it. She could have decided to switch into like Lucario here, but I guess she just figured, you know, better safe than sorry, just sack it off. I went for Sludge Bomb either way, so if Lucario came in, it would have been bad news for me because I wasn't taking a Bullet Punch at that point. Anyway, I got the Beast Boost, sends out Sherman, which is the Lantern. Now, I should have switched out into Gastrodon here, but I'm just like, yeah, let me just see how much a +1 Sludge Bomb does. Not enough. Knocks it down to half, and the Scald hits me and knocks me into yellow. I'm at about 51 HP. I don't know if I was going to live another Scald, and the leftovers did bring him above half, so I knew my Sludge Bomb wasn't going to kill at this point. If I ran Sludge Wave, I probably could have killed this thing in 2 hits, but I ran Sludge Bomb instead for some reason. But Sluggo came in. I expected another Scald. She, however, went for the Volt Switch. That's fine with me. I'm still immune to it. So leftovers go off again. Now, I'm pretty much thinking at this point, I'm just going to click Earthquake. She doesn't have anything that, I mean, she has a resistance in Trevenant, and Trevenant would be a good switch in here, but she has to stay in, and she goes for the Scald instead. Storm Drain eats that up. I take the Earthquake, and I send Sherman down to the briny depths. Sherman gets deleted there, and Sluggo gets a kill. Sluggo Nihilego. Nihilego rocks his first kill this season against that Finny, but Misty Terrain is now gone as well, so the Larch comes in, and I love a good Monty Python joke, but I didn't want to handle Larch. I knew a Horn Leech was coming, so I pretty much figured the best switch in is going to be my physically defensive Mandy. Mandy pretty much just chills here, eats the Horn Leech like it's nothing. Like this was a bowl of cereal for it. Delicious. Literally no damage. He takes more damage from the Rocky Helmet, and the Rocky Helmet procs after a healing would have been done for Horn Leech, so I go for the knockoff. Does pretty good damage, also knocks off his Citrus Berry, so like I predicted, it was going to be some weird Harvest set. Goes for the Rock Slide, go for super effective damage. Smart on her part to carry Rock Slide in case of a situation like this, but I'm too bulky for this. So I go for the Foul Play to finish it off. Mandibuzz gets another kill. Mandibuzz is racking up a lot of kills. I believe he's my second place for kills on my team. Behind Gigalith. But Monkey comes out. I'm like, what is Monkey? Turns out she has a cat named Monkey. So this actually makes sense. Anyway, it starts going for Flare Blitz. I'm like, I could take this. No problem. I believe I went for a Roost here just to see what I was kind of dealing with. The recoil from the Rocky Helmet and the Flare Blitz does a lot to her, though. I start Roosting. I'm like, okay, I think I got this in the bag. I could pretty much, yeah, I heal more than that Flavors does. For some reason, she decided to switch it up. She went for the Insinium Z, hoping maybe, you know, the high power Z move would do it, but I do resist it because it is a dark move. So this, I don't believe, did much anyway. But I started the game off with Incineroar too because I'm a big wrestling fan, and this is WrestleCat pretty much. But it does literally nothing and procs the Rocky Helmet as well, so more recoil damage there. And I just roost because I don't have to hit this thing. I can't use knockoff because it resists it and it's holding a Z-Stone, so I can't knock that off. Foul play while doing good damage wouldn't be worth it. So I figured I'll just take the Flare Blitzes. And I get burned on that last Flare Blitz, and it does do the Rocky Helmet and recoil damage does a nice sizable chunk there. I do roost, and that's pretty much all Mandibuzz is going to do here. He's just going to keep roosting away all this damage because I probably could have brought in Gastrodon after the first layers because he could have taken this extremely well as also, and he could have fired off a Scald or something and scare it out. But Flare Blitz came in. This knocks me just below half. I believe I roosted this off as well. Sadly, though, it dies to its own recoil, so I did not get the kill on that part. So I'm missing out on a kill there for Mandibuzz. But Mandibuzz, showing how beefy the bird is. As Hannons likes to call him, Cheapo the bird. He wishes this bird was nerfed. Alright, so at this point, I'm a little below full. I'm missing about, 27 health. So I'm at like 80-something percent, 85%. She goes for a Sludge Bomb. And it takes me to half. So I'm like, okay, that's fine. I wasn't even at full health, and this thing takes me half. And this is where I messed up. I should have foul played there, but I went for knockoff because I was curious to see what kind of item it had. I do get burned there, and I'm like, okay, I could probably live another Sludge Bomb. I do not. Mandibuzz goes down here. I kind of gauged that wrong. The burn kind of, I guess, threw me off there. But I threw in Gigalith, the Danger, because I'm like, okay, I don't know what kind of coverage moves it has. It's already going faster. I should have just foul played and left the Choice Scarf on there, but I decided to knock that off. But it goes for an Energy Ball, and I'm like, okay, this isn't going to do too much, mostly because the Sandstorm gives me a nice little boost. Sorry for the lag there. She does get a crit, though, and it sends me down to below half in the yellow, almost in the red. Earthquake does kill Sherlock, though, and I do pick up the kill here. Cursed Body, however, disables my Earthquake. So there goes its usefulness there. And now she sends her Lucario, which I believe is her last Mon at this point. Yes, it is. So Lucario goes for the close combat and does kill my Gigalith because I'm slow as heck. So I wasn't outrunning this. And I did the calcs. I believe a close combat kills me at full health too. I did check for Life Orb, though, which turns out this was not Life Orbed. After the battle, I did find out it was a Choice Scarf. Which also made things more interesting because I'm like, okay, if that didn't get Life Orb damage, it could be banded. But I'll throw him Oz in there because he could definitely tank at least one. And turns out he could tank two. And then I got an Earthquake for the easy kill. This thing was at -2 defense, so Oz gets a kill here as well. And that was a fantastic match. Good match on her part. The close combat Lucario scares the heck out of me, and I have to deal with another Lucario later on in the season when I battle the Tennessee Tauroses. But yeah, very good match on her part. Good game to her. I'm happy to see that she's having fun with this because I'm having fun with this. But anyway, so that does boost our record up to 4-0, and what was it? I won 3-0, then I won 5-0, then I won 3-0. So I'm at 4-0 with a plus 15 differential. Gigalith is my kill leader at 8 kills in the league. That's kind of crazy. He's second place turns kill because the Dallas Mudsdales do have a pincer that keeps rocking people. That's rocking 10 kills at this point. But yeah. So anyway, like I said, good game on her part. If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like down below. I'm sorry how short this video is, but like I said, I wasn't able to do live comm for this. But if you guys want to see more PL content, I will be putting out a team builder and a battle every week up until the end of May when we take a break for our playoffs. And then live on Hannon's Twitch channel. Hannon's my good buddy. You should subscribe to his YouTube channel as well. We will be live streaming our playoffs, which the top 4 teams from each division will go head-to-head to see who is the greatest Pokemon master in the PAL. Hannons is the current reigning champ, winning last season, having a 12-1 record. But this season, I'm hoping to dethrone him. He thinks he could take me down because I beat him already. And we're only doing one matchup before the playoffs. So, if he can revamp his team to put it in a position to handle mine, then kudos to him. But, I feel like I got this. I feel like this is my season. But anyway, so yeah, like I said, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like down below. And please subscribe as well. I'm going to be heading out here now. Thank you for watching so much. See ya.